Good morning, all you folks out there on YouTube land. Thrash Hondo here, and I have a cornucopia, a plethora, an embarrassment of things I gotta go over with you folks. More commonly referred to as channel updates. I got nothing else. But anyway, yes, and here I am on this rainy, dreary, dreary, rainy. Oh my God. I am so sick of this Cape Cod weather. It's been rainy and miserable. I showed you. Did I show you? On eclipse day when I wasn't getting any good footage of the eclipse. I was showing how Ponce's Pond has overflowed its banks. It's Ernie Banks. It's Jonathan Banks. And it's friggin' flooding my neighborhood. I swear to God, I have a duck pond in my backyard. I mean that literally. There was actually a duck. I don't think I posted the footage, but take my word for it. If I get any new stuff, I'll be sure to send it on to you. But anyway, I digress. Hopefully, we'll go back to drought conditions very, 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 very soon, and my house will dry out. But anyway, I digress. Big news of the day, and I probably should have opened with this. Big news of the day is that I took Mama Thrash down to the hospital today for a routine procedure, and it went off without a hitch. At least that's what she told me. She seems fine, so let's go with that. So everybody wish Mama Thrash kudos, good lucks, and continued health. And who knows, she might even outlive her son. I shouldn't even kid. That was terrible. But you know what I meant. Mom, I hope you live for a long, long, long time. Moving forward. Additionally, I just want everyone to know I am doing a Sunday chat this week, but it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have the Sunday chat on a tad earlier. Corey's comedy channel is going on at 9. I want to say 8. Wait. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually instead of 7:30, I'm going to go on at 7. I'll probably run my traditional hour and a half. I believe he's actually going on at 8 my time. So there'll be some overlappage. But when I wrap up mine, or even before, if you guys are sick of hearing the sound of my voice, we'll do a crossover and we'll lead from Thrash's live chat into Corey's live chat because Corey is the man. And heck, I'd like to at least make an appearance on his live chat like I miraculously did this morning when I caught the tail end of his surprise live chat. So remember, this coming Sunday will be at 7, not 7:30 Thrash time. I also want to make a number of shoutouts to some new friends of channel. Uh friends of channel, channel friends, friend of channels, however you want to say it. But anyway, now that doesn't mean all you old friends of channel, I forgot about you. Oh no, no. You guys, much love, peace, and chicken grease. No, but we've been having through Corey, we've been having numerous additions into our fellowship, or one could say we've been joining their fellowship. And would just like to make a few shout outs to a bunch of new Thrash Pondo channel friends. A couple of them I have mentioned before, by the way, but hey, you can't get mentioned too many times. There's no such thing as a bad publicity, with some notable exceptions, but I won't get into those. But anyway, Corey, comedy channel friends, I would like to welcome to our fellowship the Book of Aaron, the Fatherhood Confessions, Ron, the Jake Hudson, did I say Jack? Jake Hudson channel, Peak Quality Productions, the Individual Mind, the Crap Shoot Creative. Make some great tie dyes on that channel. Love the hat you made today, by the way. Absolutely loved it. Oh, Dixie Cuddles Fitness, Brain Benders Banter. Oh, and a couple others who I've also met recently, though not through Corey, but are equally as important to our new fellowship. Things that rot your brains, and the Atomic Snack Bar. Folks, you're putting out some amazing material. I'm very happy and lucky to have found you. And anytime you folks want to bop on any of my shows or projects, just say the word and it shall be Thunderbird. And what's the price? $20. I allow for inflation. Um, that's the price for Thunderbird, not to join my channel. That's always free of charge. Anyway, oh, also, I feel compelled. I gotta say, this is actually a shout out to a friend of channel. Well, two friend of channel, Jimmy Neutron and or John Doe, whichever you prefer. And he and I were talking about a movie from way back in 1974, Island at the Top of the World. I saw it actually in the Cape Cod Drive-In when I would have been 8, pushing 8, 7 and change. And we were talking about it. He said, "Why don't you review that?" The only problem is I haven't seen this film in 50 years, and I don't have a copy on physical media. And my go to guy didn't have it either. But I feel compelled to at least give some type of token review for it because, again, always up for a request, particularly from my friend at channel. And what I have is Island at the Top of the World was actually produced by Disney Studios, released in 1974 as a double feature, I guess you'd call it, with Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. It stars Donald Sinden, Jacques Marine, actually, I think is how it's pronounced. Pardon, mi français is. Macau as Umiak? Umiak. Umiak. My Nasilic is even worse than my French. And of course, David Hartman as Professor something or other. My Icelandic is really terrible. And it's basically the story of a group of Europeans who decide they're going to go into the Arctic by way of airship to find the long search for whales graveyard. Oh, hang on, I'm getting this. If I get one more unwanted update from this laptop, I'm going to teach it a lesson, like in Star Wars where they torture the droids and the Jawas. Anyway, Um, so they look for this infamous whales graveyard, sort of like the elephant's graveyard, only more aquatic. So they can capitalize on all the skirmisher. And while in the Arctic, they run afoul of a group of Vikings who've been cut off for centuries, if not a whole millennium, who decide they're going to kill them. They escape, find the whales graveyard, but then are attacked by orcas. Or is the plural of orca orca? Or is it orchies? Or cats? But anyway, they're attacked by a group of kilika will shamu shamu. The kilika. Well, anyway, they're attacked by these orcas, and I don't want to give away the rest of the movie, although that's pretty much what you got there. But it was a fun family action adventure, and it has David Hartman, and I remember thoroughly enjoying it as a kid, even though it was death in the box office. And there was a proposed sequel, but it never materialized. So, anyway, that's Island at the Top of the World, and I can consider myself having upheld my obligation. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Be good, be safe, of course, be careful, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again very, 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 very soon. Peace.